Now on the drive. Shot clock at 2. Contested shot is up, and it's good. Devin Booker, 21 first-half points.
Wow, that was perfectly defended, but that's just too good. That's a rare possession where the Suns didn't move the ball side to side, got stuck on one side. When you have great players, they can bail you out for a rough possession, and that's what Booker did.
They get 22 for Booker. He's 10 of 16 from the field. Randall, 6 to shoot. Drives on Crowder, goes inside, draws the foul. You like the attack as opposed to settling for the jumper.
Absolutely. Julius Randle has really looked to set up his teammates in this first half. He's going to have to get aggressive to try to get the Knicks back into this game. Look at the deflections, the help. R.J. Barrett perfectly positioned. He's a long defender, gets right up in his drill. But that little hesitation triple, tough to defend. Booker's got it going.
Well, I thought his right toe was on the line.
Could have been.
So Randall will shoot.
I like these new unis. City Edition Knick uniforms. I noticed it on Tuesday night. I think they debuted them on Tuesday night.
Grimes and Burks come in. Because no Derrick Rose. Quentin Grimes played 5 minutes earlier. The rookie getting an opportunity. Knicks doing a good job at the free throw line. 11 of 13. Rose missing second straight game with that sore ankle. Knicks. Paul brings it up. Knicks do have a foul to give. Pass to Booker. Nobody near him. Corner 3. Missed it. And Burks, the rebound. Booker's been knocking down everything. That's the most wide open shot he's had in the entire half. Still finishes with 22. 2 quarters complete here at the Garden. Knicks down 14. Halftime report next.
Peace out, Herds. It's your boy E-Room. Halftime report is next. Here we are, man. Shout out to Mike Breen. Shout out to MSG. Shout out to Wally. Wally did a good job doing the color commentary for Clyde. Pretty good. Pretty good combination there. But, but a game like today, I'm going to say it like this, man. I really want to win every single game, right? But this particular game, I figured that we were going to get a nice taste of a lesson, a masterclass, not necessarily by Chris Paul, but just by the team in general. So I can see, just the way that the Phoenix Suns play, that's the way that we want to play. We're trying to play that crisp, that on point on offense. We're really trying to get there. But we're not there, man. We're definitely not there. And it's not something to really complain about. The Knicks are just not there. We have a long way to go, man. Let me just say what's up to everybody. Got Geraldine was the first one. So it's like a fight between Geraldine McIver and Mr. Holcomb. Every night we got to see who's going to get the first comment. Big Task is here, and we got, happy Thanksgiving, by the way. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, Mr. Big Task. And then 187, the new breed. What's good, man? Yeah, man, here it is, right? Like I said, you got to temper your expectation with this game, man. Because like I said, it's not necessarily the point guard play from Chris Paul. It's just the crisp overall team play and just the way that these guys execute, their offense. So, Tom Thibodeau's in year 2 with some of the same guys coming back. I know we did add Fournier and Walker, but there's no excuse for the reason why that we can't be crisp on offense. It's like a lot of anxiety. I don't know what they're doing lately, but you can really hear Tom Thibodeau screaming over the mic a little bit. And then a lot of times, a lot of things that he's arguing about, that he's screaming about, is something that I'm not screaming about myself watching the game. So maybe I'm thinking that even his energy might be screwing up the Knicks as well, because he wants them to play a certain way, but he's not keying in on certain things that we should be worrying about. Like a couple defensive plays you can see Tom Thibodeau getting upset about, But what about the offensive plays? You're not upset about the offensive plays. You're not upset about the way certain guys are calling the game at certain particular moments of the game. I just don't get it, man. So I mean, there needs to be another voice out there to let these guys know what to do, to take the best advantage of that. Yeah, man. So let's do some splits here. So like I said, the Knicks are losing right now. Right? Like I said, it's not really something so important. The shot chart is what it is. Look at the Phoenix shot chart, just way more efficient. Look at all those shots at the rim. They're not even shooting a big like a lot of threes from out here. As you can see the circles. They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 threes. You know, that's okay, man. But I mean, for the amount of score that we're getting smacked by, you would think that they would launch in threes like crazy. A lot of the damage is being done right there at the paint, as you can see. You know, Knicks do a good job stopping mid-range jump shots, man. And you know, tonight the 3-point shot, but we're letting guys get straight up to the rim on us, man. It freaking sucks. Here goes the Knicks shot chart. A lot of threes, as you can see. Missing a lot of easy jump, easy stuff in the paint, as you can see. Corner threes we're missing. You know, this is like, come on, man. This is like simple things on top of the key 3-point shots and corner threes. Come on, man. You know, inside all these paint shots that we missed. You know, not a lot of shots at the rim, as you can see. From there, I can see maybe three circles on the rim there, and then the rest of it is just like right outside the rim. We're missing chippies. So we can only get mad at ourselves, really. It's just about the execution as a team. We're just not there yet, man. I don't know if we're ever gonna be there, you know, because we're starting to pile on these games here. Check out the biggest lead was 17 by Phoenix. Knicks actually were playing pretty good in that first quarter, you know, so we could play well. I'll get into that, you know, later before this halftime show was over. But 17-point lead, you know, biggest lead for the Knicks was 4. We tied the game 3 times. Longest run was 9. And 6 lead changes. That 6 lead changes was happening in that first quarter. So that first quarter was actually good, man. So there's some positives about how we're playing. Check out the rebounds. The Knicks are actually winning the rebound battle. The assist battle, we're never going to win the assist battle the way that we play. You know, we were kicking ass pretty good when Walker was out there. But then as soon as we made a substitution for defensive purposes, you know, that's when we started going downhill. So the steals, the Phoenix Suns seemed to get their hand on a lot of steals. 1 block shot. Knicks had 9 turnovers, which is uncharacteristic, but that's all because of those 7 steals. Just the way that Phoenix plays defense, they're very disruptive and cause you to create, you know, mistakes that you don't normally make. Knicks shot terrible. You saw the shot clock. Excuse me, I keep saying shot clock. The shot chart. You saw the shot chart. 53 to 37, and the free throws is what it is. Now here's the magic numbers here. The 3 magic numbers. Fast break points. Phoenix has 6, Knicks has 0. No surprise there. Second chance points, that's a surprise to me. 8 to 4, you know, because it seemed like the Phoenix Suns were just dominating us. So second chance points, we're doing good. But look at the points in the paint. The points in the paint is disgusting. You know, people keep talking about Mitchell Robinson's rim protecting defense. You know, we need rim protection. That's why this guy's out there. I see people arguing. I hear people talking about the Knicks. You guys don't even know what the fuck you're watching, because these stats here are the same every damn night, especially these games that we lose. 24 to 12. That doesn't say that we have a good interior defense, man. And you know that's a knock on Mitchell Robinson. You know, and that's a knock on all of our guys. You know, we are not doing a good job with points in the paint. Now, if you want to just simply blame Kemba Walker for this, you know, only Kemba Walker, because Knicks fans need to blame one player for something. 24 points in the paint. You're not blaming only Kemba Walker for that, and you're not only going to blame Fournier for that. You know what I'm saying? This is a team effort stat right here. You know, so you know that should not be. That should not be. The Knicks never hardly win that points in the paint comparison there. So anyway, right now we're losing 1 out of 3. It's gonna be 2 out of 3 stats here. So we're not gonna win this game playing this way. Simple as that. You know, we're not stopping the Knicks. Phoenix Suns running the ball. We already know that. Second chance points. You know, we're actually doing a good job, but that points in the paint stuff, that's something that we need to figure out, man. And like I said, you know, of course, the point of attack is Kemba Walker. But if you want to, if you just want to, what do you call it, ghost hunt or witch hunt, Kemba Walker's defense, then go right ahead and do that, because that second half, that second quarter defense by Quickly and everything like that wasn't that great either. So let's take a look at this box score. I don't really want to see what's going on with Phoenix. Phoenix was doing everything, man. RJ Barrett. You know, I thought he played pretty good in the first quarter, and then in the second quarter, he just turned back into the RJ Barrett that we used to. You know, I don't like the fact that Tom Thibodeau played him 70 minutes straight and then took him out. You know, his substitution patterns are terrible, man. For somebody that he never sits down during games and he's constantly talking. He doesn't see half the shit that's going on out there. It's like unbelievable. Julius Randle's playing decent tonight, so I have nothing really bad to say about RJ and Julius. RJ, he still can't make layups. Gets all the way to the paint and he's just dead in there. So like I don't know, man. If you look at a guy like Bridges, like Mikal Bridges, that's on Phoenix, he's not gonna blow those little chippy shots. At this stage of the game, RJ Barrett should be easy buckets, man. But they're not. They're like the hardest buckets that he takes. It's terrible, man. Mitchell Robinson is terrible, man. This kid Aiton was busting his ass in that first half. He does have the 5 rebounds. A lot of those rebounds were just like kind of like thrown in his face, from like a bad shot or whatever. It just happened to fall to him. And he had a couple, maybe like 1 or 2 rebounds where he was there, got in traffic, and was able to do something with it. But I feel like Mitchell Robinson, he's so overrated. For the fans, from what they say about him rebounding and all this other stuff. He's super overrated. Guy cannot finish on the inside unless it's a dunk. He gets lost defensively a lot, especially if there's somebody that can actually play defense. Play offense on the inside. So he lost Aiton so many times today, scoring. He just overpowered by him. Evan Fournier, you got to say Evan Fournier and Walker together, man. The first quarter was great. They matched. They helped match on Phoenix. I'm gonna say skill. So at one point you're watching these guys play, and you're like, "Yo, how come the Knicks aren't better than we are?" Because we can match teams like Phoenix talent wise. Kemba Walker and Fournier against Chris Paul and what's the kid's name? Make sure I get his name right. Devin Booker. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Super team light skin there. Evan Booker and CP3 against Kemba Walker and Fournier. That should be a decent matchup. Of course, their 2 guards are better than ours, but not that much better. First half stats: 9.7, 9 points from Fournier, 7 points from Kemba Walker. The assists were pretty good. During that first quarter at least. Until they took him out the game, and Evan Fournier was able to get certain things going, but the chemistry wise, him driving the basket, there was a couple plays where they tried to get Mitchell Robinson alley-oops and stuff. He just wasn't expecting it. So I feel like Fournier needs to be a little bit more aggressive as far as like passing up shots. He was 3 for 10, but there was some shots where he just looking forward to make a good pass to help his teammates out. But sometimes you need to just go at the other scorer and just score. So they want to put emphasis on Fournier not playing defense if you want to do that. But he was able to get past whoever was guarding him. If they had Booker on him or if they had whoever else they had on him, the Bridges kid, he was able to get to the paint anytime he wanted to. It's not like they were locking him down. It's just weird, man. New Orleans have well played okay. 9 minutes and he only had 1 rebound. He did have two points there. We need a different look at center. Alec Burke. This is one thing about the second quarter. They took Walker out too soon. I think they took him out and they put I believe they put Burks in and then they put Quickly in right after that. I just don't understand the substitution pattern. If you're gonna take some guys out, take them out, together. Don't just trickle them in. I just don't get what he's doing with the substitution patterns. Also, too, he had Quickly on ball as the lead point guard. Look at this assist. No assist there. And that just tells the game right there. 2 for 3 from the field. He was just gunning for himself. He was making bad decisions. He was calling Nerlens Noel was standing there giving him a pick, and he's blown off the pick just for Toppin to give him a pick. He was able to score on that play. A couple other plays too where there was an obvious obvious action happening in the game, and he went against it. Emmanuel Quickly should not be the point guard if you got Burks out there. Eventually you want Quickly to get into that spot, but Quickly's not there yet, man. So if you got Alex Burke out there, why is Alec Burke playing off the ball if Alec Burke plays better on the ball? It's just so fucking weird, man. I just don't understand. Like I said, Tom Thibodeau's standing up the entire time watching this. So I don't know. I think we would have kept the lead a little bit if Alec Burke was on ball and Quickly was off ball. I think we would have did a better job. I like seeing Quentin Grimes out there. He's gonna have his chance, man, but I just don't know if it's gonna be now. We definitely need a boost from somebody. Quentin Grimes is a good player, man. He was 0 for 2, but that's not where he actually contributes. He's physical, defense, and all that type of thing. He just looks good out there. He makes us look good, and he makes us smarter when he's out there. So shout out to Quentin Grimes. His time is coming. Obi Toppin didn't give a shit either, man. He's an effort player. Tonight effort will be nice, but we kind of need something else. Nerlens Noel coming off the bench is going to give you that effort. So from the other position, you're going to need something more, a little bit more solid, something that somebody that can post up, somebody that can score from the perimeter. Obi Toppin is just pure effort. You can't give him the ball and tell you to do something. So that's it basically in a nutshell, man. So it's just frustrating to watch our team play against a good team like this, but playing a good team like this just really makes a point of how trash that we are as a team, man. So I love you guys for coming in here and checking me out. I don't want to sound like I'm crying and whining and stuff like that, but this Knicks team is good, but the way that we're managed is not great, and we're just not taking advantage of what we do well. When Burks comes in the game, Burks has got to be our point guard. He's got to be our on-ball point guard, regardless if Rose or Quickly's in the game. Right now, Quickly's in the game. The game plan should not be have Emmanuel Quickly start, run the on the point. It's like stupid. It's like so stupid. That doesn't make any sense. Also the beginning of the game, I like what the actions that was happening with Walker, but then we went away from it as soon as they took Walker out too quickly. They want to talk about defense. Like, come on, man. It's not like Phoenix is doing that. Phoenix is not taking guys out because of defense. They're just coming back and playing hard. They're playing basketball. Playing this stupid ass game of like, oh man, this guy's not playing on hard defense. Let me put somebody else in. Yeah, but then now your offense is fucked up and now you can't compete. You can't lock down everybody. This is not the damn 50s. I was, people keep talking about the 90s. This ain't the 50s. We got a shot clock, man. This is not the 50s. In the 50s, you played lockdown basketball and you were able to lock people up, and you can do that because there was no shot clock and you could cheat that way. So anyway, I'm just complaining a little bit, man. I see you guys talking. I'll get to it to you guys in a second. But the second half just started, 57-44. I feel like the Knicks could still win this game, but then again, I can't, man, because Mitchell Robinson just got beat just now inside for the rebound, which caused a fast break, and Phoenix just ran us down. That's the simple mathematics. Get the rebound, start the break. So shout out to Phoenix, man. Phoenix gonna show us how to play tonight, boy. And right now the Knicks are just like short arming shots. There's no rhythm, no flow, no confidence. So it's gonna be a long night, guys. See, like Chris Paul is able to go into his office there. Kemba Walker's on his team. Where is Kemba Walker's office? Kemba Walker's coming up the court. He should be getting into his office now too. See, right now he is in his office, right there. Boom. Able to get to the basket. Get the foul call and stuff. Good play there. Yeah, Kemba Walker getting into his office needs to be right off the bat. Instead of giving it to Julius Randle, letting him do what he does, let Kemba Walker get in his office, bro. Let's see what he can do. Nice little foul there. Same thing as a layup, but fouling is nice too because it keeps certain guys off, maybe closes their rhythm. So there's a lot of pluses to have these guys out there. Look at Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker knows he can see the foul coming. So as soon as the contact comes, he knows how to react to it to get the foul in his favor. And he has respect around the league. He's freaking Kemba Walker, for Christ's sake. He makes his free throws, unlike some players that we have on this team. All right, so here they come up the ball with Phoenix here. Let me say what's up to you guys. Holcomb, you missed Geraldine, man. Yep, there's no I in team Geraldine. What's up, Rafael Ahara? Yeah, man, Phoenix is doing what they want to do. Good defense there by the Knicks. Fast break, rare fast break by a late call by the referees. These referees suck, man. This are the games that should, yeah. So I'm for it. I'm for it too. But I see so far you're disappointed. Like I was trying to say in that big long rant, don't be disappointed, man. The Knicks are not there. if anything, this is something to look at of how we can improve as a basketball team. You know, one thing I want to shout out Legion. We in a bunch of group chats, right? So Legion of Knicks, he actually said that he's not really worried about this game, because you can kind of circle it to lose this one, but it's just the games that we're not supposed to lose that we need to win, which is pretty accurate. It's harsh, but it is pretty accurate. Like a game like today, if we win, great. But if we lose, it's like, yo, were we supposed to win? You know what I'm saying? The way that we've been playing, are we supposed to win this game? So anyway, the game of basketball is long, there's ups and downs and stuff. So the Knicks still might have a chance, but it is what it is. Geraldine be watching the game like I watch it, man. We played the first quarter very well, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. The Knicks are trying to do that now. These damn refs are so freaking corny, man. So so many simple plays that now they don't have to call the game simple because they have these replays. They could just go for the replay. Fuck it, I made a fucked up play. Let's go to the replay and fix it. Shit is terrible. Peace, Raphael. What's good, man? Oh my God. Raphael does a podcast as well, man. So check him out. Raphael Ellis Diaz. Feel free to put your tag in the comments, bro. Geraldine, bad adjustments by Tibbs. Yeah, every freaking night. Yeah, thanks for watching, my man. Once again, if you want to put your podcast in the comments, go ahead, man. So I can put it on the screen. Yeah, man. Yeah, we at least us Knicks fans, we're not arguing about what's actually happening. That's the gripe I have with Knicks fans is that they want to talk about future stuff and this, that, and the other. But to actually see fans talking about what's actually right in front of your fucking eyes, that's beautiful, man. It takes the stress away from me as well. I got some biscuits here, man. This is not even Thanksgiving stuff. My wife just made biscuits here at fucking, was it like 8 something? She made biscuits. My wife is really trying to keep me fat, man. She don't want to see the kid get back to his playing weight. Yeah, 64 to 49. These refs are corny, man. That's a moving screen by 22 there. That's one thing too, that they're not consistent with the way they call stuff, like the fouls and 3 seconds calls and picks and stuff. Good jump shot by Walker. See, these bad shots and these last second shots, he's got like a guy like Walker is gonna make those things, man. So right now, as we're talking, Knicks are chipping away. We're down by 12 now. So from what I notice here, the Knicks are basically playing the same way that we played against, what was it, Chicago? Or whatever team that we played, where we kept giving them 2, we'll take 1, give them 2, we'll take 1. We kept doing that until we caught the lead. So right now it seems to be us to be doing that. We're Walker had a good shot there. We're giving them 2. No, as Booker just annihilated that conversation. Yeah, Walker just pulls up, bang, for 3. It's a heat check 3, green light 3 there. Yeah. It goes Fournier. Nice pick by Mitch Robinson. He's got to finish those. Mitch Robinson cleans the boards. Got the ball swiped out of his hand by Booker. Yeah, Mitch Robinson is good at setting picks, but as a scorer, you got to take advantage of that scoring, man. You can't look to just get deep to make that alley-oop pass to Mitch Robinson. I know that's like a team concept, but sometimes you need to slow it down a second and just take your own shot. Go to the Knicks running their offense. Kemba Walker just blew right past CP3, found Fournier for 3. Fournier missed it. Fournier, if he wants that credit, he's gonna have to make those shots, man. Good Julius Randle missing layups and shit. Thank God for Mitch Robinson. Yeah. This is gonna be a long night, man. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, man. I am vegetarian, bro. I'm vegetarian, but I love my freaking carbs, man. That's my problem. Being married sucks, bro. I love my wife and everything else associated with it, man. But me and her both have a sweet tooth, man. So like she'll buy a box of cookies, and of course I'm gonna eat the whole box, And she knows that. And my wife, she's able to. My wife is my wife is very strong. She got a strong body on her. So if she gains weight, it just looks great on her. For me, if I lose weight, I look like hell. So she knows it, man. So she's trying to keep me in a certain spot, man. She don't want my glory to come back. So anyway, I got to stop it though. Like I got some physical goals that I want for this year, and hopefully I'll be able to hit it, man. I got some dates circled, man. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get you guys involved in it as well. As the Knicks are still trying to figure it out. Pass up so many shots. Like just now, RJ went around a couple picks, whatever. He had a shot. He had an open foul line jump shot, 15-foot jump shot. Instead of making, he said, "Hey, let me just drive in and do like a fadeaway one-handed floater shot that has no shot to go in." It's like crazy, man. It's crazy, and that's his good hand. He shot that shot as if he shot it with his offhand. It's Julius Randle. Good pass to Walker. Back up to RJ. Launch that shit, man. Nigga, oh my god. Knicks can't get rebounds. Knicks can't get putbacks. Like, what is the point? Did they call something on the floor? I guess they called loose ball foul on the Knicks. Unbelievable, bro. Yeah, man. So my little guy is 5 years old. So when he was born, I was a $185, and I literally I think like a week after he was born, or maybe a week. Well, matter of fact, a week before and after he was born, I ran a half marathon both times. And I think one night one race was like maybe like a 5-mile race, but the one after it was definitely a half marathon. So I used to run. I still like to do that, but it's just about me getting myself together. So I was in decent shape then. And of course you're home with the baby, you gain weight, and then I made a point to get some. Now I'm always doing something, man. The Spartan races, I used to like to do Spartan races. For those that know what that's about, I was able to get a trifecta. So that was good. And then I caught pneumonia. So the pneumonia is what got me in front of you guys doing podcasts and stuff. Something that I always wanted to do. So having like a what do you call near-death experience with the freaking pneumonia, because it was that bad that got me into thinking about this stuff. So I've said that story plenty of times on this podcast, man. So for those that follow this, that's the reason why I'm here. Yo, Phoenix is kicking our ass right now. Phoenix is kicking our ass, 72 to 57. Spoiler alert, we're gonna score now, but Phoenix is doing what they want to do, and the Knicks they're just looking like, oh my god, they can't. Holy moly. There was a sequence just now, man. It was RJ, Walker, and Randall, and they were playing hot potato. Almost passed it to Tom Thibodeau. Tom Thibodeau standing right on top of them. Knicks are looking bad, man. Julius Randle just got creamed just now. Mitchell Robinson able to get the rebound. Fournier flying up the court. Let's make this layup, baby. There you go. Get some energy, bro. Yo, the Knicks are good, man. We have the talent. We have the fiery guys that care. But it's just not working, man. Like it's to the point, like say like back in the days, like when we were doing bad and stuff. This is like fire the coach shit right now, because there's no reason why our offense should be so in disarray. We acting like we never seen each other before sometimes. I know Walker is different, but adding Walker and Fournier should be a plus, not a negative. A lot of fans are dismissing the talent level of Fournier and Walker. They're not like all world players, but Fournier just came off an All-Star pick last year. And Fournier still is like a 17-point a game scorer. Guys just don't forget how to play. They've been doing that their whole career. These guys are veterans. So not being able to get these guys implemented into the offense at this stage of the season, right now we should be looking to grab ourselves, put ourselves together, and really make some moves going forward. Leading into December, but leading into December doesn't look good, man. I still feel that we can get it together and get to that point where we're doing it. But there's so many good teams in the East. There's other teams thinking to do the same thing too. So the Knicks are in danger of being in that position where some teams are just gonna go where they're supposed to, and we're gonna go where we're supposed to, which is probably like on the flip side of where we are now. We're technically in the playoffs picture now, but we can easily be on the outside looking in, with that bubble shit, So that's a place we don't want to be at, man. Yeah, man. Shit is crazy. Yeah, walking is great exercise, especially if you walk 3 miles. Yeah. Yeah, for somebody that runs, I hate that. That's something I hate to hear, man. The walking shit, because I do walk. If I didn't walk, man, I would be like 400 pounds. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of walking at work, and then I try to walk as much as I can when I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So I have one of those fit watches, and every day I'm breaking 10,000 steps just about, man. So you do get your walking in, but it's crazy. It's crazy that phenomenon. Eating and things like that. I literally would be like 400 pounds if I didn't walk as much as I do. Yeah, man. Yeah, pneumonia is no joke for anybody like if you don't get pneumonia, you think it's just a cold. Pneumonia is totally not a cold. It's something totally different. For those that suffered through COVID, imagine getting COVID like that. Imagine getting COVID, like severe COVID, with like fluid on lungs and things of that nature. It was so bad. They said I was using like 10% of my lung capacity. Before I went to the hospital the first time, so it was pretty serious, man. Yeah. Yeah, fire the cook. If I fire the cook, that's gonna cost me like 25%. So I can't do that. Oh my God! For those that know, you already know what I'm talking about. 25%. I'd rather keep her and be malnourished, man. So here we go. The Phoenix is just doing whatever they want. Every time they miss a three, it's like your mom got the strap trying to hit you, and you finally dodge one. That's what it's like. Oh man. Oh man. You can blame it on the turkey, blame it on the itis. Yo, Nerlens the World just took a three. Lord have mercy. This is gonna be a long ass night. Let me just take a bite of this biscuit. Fournier does a good job pushing pace, man. He wants to push the pace. I think that's a problem too. Fournier wants to play a certain way. Walker wants to play a certain way. Randall wants to play a certain way, and RJ wants to play a certain way. Everybody wants to play a certain way, but they all playing together, so it's not really a good look. Randall will stop, pull up. Wasn't a good shot. So the thing with Phoenix is that Phoenix knows what they want to do. They know who their weapons are. They know who they're going to at all times. So that's the difference between them. Like, you're looking at what Phoenix is doing, and the Knicks have the same personnel. We should be able to do the same thing. Like Walker, CP3 was able to get all the way to the basket. The reason why is because they put their offensive players up high and down low to give the open lane for CP3 to do what he does. Walker needs those same actions. It's proven night and night out that the Walker could still blow by guys. So that same kind of play we needed in our offense as well to take advantage of what Walker could do. Right now, Julius Randle and RJ doing a 2-man game. It just doesn't look good. They got RJ Barrett there, triple teamed, quadruple teamed. It's just disgusting. Oh my God. And there goes Aiden just turning around and dunking. They're just doing what they want to do. It's like we're playing against a team on the internet. They got like it has a computer and it has all these different bots and cheats on their computer, and there's nothing you can do. Nerlens Noel has like robotics on his knees, man. Jesus Christ. He might be like the toughest player that we have. The way that he plays, so physically banging on people, and he definitely probably probably shouldn't be out there. It's crazy, man. What's up, Sydney? Here we go again. Much better to lose. Yeah, man. That's another thing too. Our home court ain't shit, man. I feel like every single night, that we play it in the home court, you could just almost circle it as an L. We play way better on the road. That's evident right there. I've been to a few home games already this year, and you could just see that they just don't play well here. It's not like the fans are booing them. There was a little like trickle of boos at some points, but the fans are not booing. We're still like rooting for this team. We can't boo a team that's still above 500. Like even if we lose tonight, we'll be one game above 500 going into the Atlanta game. So everybody knows the stakes are high for the Atlanta game. So if we lose tonight but beat Atlanta, then you can be okay with it. It's all good. Looking at this Knicks team makes me want to. I don't know, You see what Reggie Bullock's been saying? Every time we look around, he's always trying to like throw like little hints, little like jabs at us and stuff. So it's it's a little weird that dude. I just don't get where he's coming from. Because as a fan base, we treated Bullock well. The team treated him well. He had a really like decent role with the team as a spot-up shooter, basically standing right next to Julius Randle every single game. He had a good shot to play. So maybe the Knicks didn't extend the contract to him right away. Maybe they just gave it. They decided they want to go with Burks instead. I think we made the right decision. Going for Burks. But the thing is, the Knicks actually need a Bullock, but a Bullock that can actually do something. Fournier is supposed to be that guy. RJ is in his spot, so we should be good, but we're not, man. I just don't know what to say. Yeah, man. The X factor for us is Kevin Knox. We need a Kevin Knox. But Kevin Knox doesn't even believe he's Kevin Knox. So there you go, right there. If we had a guy 6'9" that could shoot the three, get to the basket, play defense, all that type of thing, everything that everyone expects Kevin Knox to do, then we'll be good. But Kevin Knox is just not that guy. We're gonna have to figure it out. I really don't know how to call it. Because RJ Barrett is regressed in his third year. He's regressed. The Knicks are like running into each other. They're running into each other. Randall is mad at Fournier. But it's both of their faults. They just ran into each other just now. So there you go. The game is done. These guys can't run simple plays at this point of the game. Come on, man. You're gonna just put it all on Fournier? That's not right. Aye. You can see there's definitely a chemistry problem here. Fournier's shots are flat. He's not confident. You can see that he's playing frustrated. Here goes Walker. Walker top of the key. The pick was took too long to get there. Good two-man game there by Nolan as well. That was nice. What they call? They call a legal screen? What the hell? Actually, it was a nice little two-man game between Nerlens and Walker. I got to see the replay on that one. What are they calling a legal screen? Now here they're probably gonna take Walker out. Let me see here. What do they call here?
Two-man game, ball just stuck on one side of the court.
At the end, you can't push the guy with your hands.
I mean, but Breen is such a dick, man. Sometimes Breen he loves the refs. He didn't push him though. Maybe he made the motions to push, but he didn't push the guy. It's like, come on, man. There's 3 referees out there. You mean to tell me 3 referees can't make that call? They do that all the time in the NBA. Working the two-man with Nerlens and Walker. Now we got a two-man game with RJ. Nice pull-up by RJ. Oh, my God. No energy on the shot. Man, this is like the worst game to call. The Knicks are playing like they never played with each other. This to me, I'm blaming Tom Thibodeau on this. This is all on Tom Thibodeau. You basically brought back most of the same guys from last year, and this year we're playing as if we never played. You won Coach of the Year last year. Tom Thibodeau won Coach of the Year last year. We should not be having these problems. We're playing the Coach of the Year versus the Coach of the Year runner-up. Now, you want to talk about second year? He does have Chris Paul. He has Devin Booker. He has better players on his team. But especially they didn't even add anybody to Phoenix. They didn't even add anybody. They basically run it back with the same guys. So of course they're gonna be a lot more crisp than we are. But this is like really bad how bad we are playing. The quote unquote bench model, how the bench plays so well, they didn't play well. See, now Burks has the ball. Burks is running the offense. He's able to go off the dribble and shoot. See, that looks good. That's what you're supposed to do. Make man, you quickly do all the running around and let Burks run the offense. Wow, Burks almost dunked it on our whole team there. Goes quickly going up the middle. Back to RJ in the corner. Finally makes a three. The thing with RJ is annoying when he scores or when he does something good. He makes those movements like he's been doing it all game. Freaking guy, it's terrible, man. Yeah. So Phoenix calls a good timeout to take the momentum away from the Knicks. Man. All right, so let's talk about winning basketball here. We got 2 minutes left in this game, according to what I'm looking at on the screen there. 2 minutes left in the game, 83 to 67. The Knicks' job right now is to get this game to 10 points. So if we get this game to 10 points, the Knicks did their job, and then we'll be able to set up for that fourth quarter. So right now, like I say, I could complain and stuff like that, but the game is still within reach. You're talking about a sizable lead here, man. But like I said, if the Knicks can get it to 10 or lower, then we can walk into the fourth quarter thinking that we have a shot to win this game. So we can either make it to 10 or this thing could bust wide open to be over 20, over 25. Jesus Christ, man. This is unbelievable. Yeah, so I still got this biscuit going on. Just a regular butter biscuit. With I put some cheese in it and I put some garlic in it. So it kind of tastes like one of those Red Lobster biscuits. So that's the vibe I'm giving you right now. Got some Red Lobster. Yeah, man, I'm just drinking some regular water. Man, this game sucks. I'm trying to figure out a game to go to. I was thinking about going to one in December, but I think I might hold it off for the holidays and maybe try to catch something in January. So what happened there? It's out of bounds. I believe they call it out of bounds for Phoenix. That's good. Let's take advantage of these turnovers. And that took a long time for the Knicks to get the ball in bounds. See, let Burke run the offense. He plays good point guard coming off the bench. Quickly, jump shot was there. And Nerlens Noel came out to give him a pick, and he didn't take it. That was a bad offensive play by the Knicks. One thing, as a coach, I'm quite sure there's coaches to watch these games and stuff. If the guy comes out to give you a pick, you got to take it. You got to take the pick. Don't make the guy come out and run against the pick. This pure garbage basketball play there. Oh my God, Obi Toppin just can't catch the basketball. So here we go. Still 83 to 67. There's no movement on this scoreboard right now. 55 seconds left in this game. Devin Booker almost alley-oop there. Just a bad play there. Goes Obi Toppin full steam. Can't finish. Guy fucking sucks. Oh my God, a guy that's supposed to be a full court player, he can't make a full court play. It's unreal. How are you a full court player but can't finish on the fast break? I guess it has to be a complete alley-oop, right? The Knicks are not doing a good job giving him open lane alley-oops, right? Unbelievable. So Phoenix hits a 3 and the Knicks score. Oh man. So that's it. That's a nightmare. So there was no movement in the no movement on the scoreboard. Got JaVale McGee just got fouled. Unbelievable. Obi Toppin, come on, man. Obi Toppin is. Come on, man. Obi Toppin. Unbelievable. Oh, this is a horrible game to watch. Make a stop. Don't let them score, man. Don't foul them. Hands up on the three there. Try to throw an alley-oop. Almost got it, man. it's like they just pushed the alley-oop button and they threw it at the rim. Yeah. So I'm not good at math, man. So what is this? It's a 15-point lead. Jesus Christ. Oh man, 15-point lead, man. You're gonna watch me melt like a candle in the second half. They giving him the free throw shots. They put two more seconds back on the clock, and they actually giving him the free throws here. So this is gonna be a 88-71. So you're talking about a 17-point deficit. Oh my Lord. Yeah, man. This is it. So the only thing we ask right now, the Knicks gonna have to put the afterburners on and hope the Phoenix don't match them. Which is asking a lot. Or we're gonna have to call this early, man. JaVale McGee makes both his free throws, 88-71. That's a catastrophe. So the Knicks what are they doing there? They're gonna throw a Hail Mary play. What's the point? It's crazy. He gave it to Obi Toppin. It's only 3 seconds. 3 seconds left on the clock, and then Obi Toppin throws it back to RJ so RJ can get a good. If you got it, why don't you throw it up? It's ridiculous, man. So I mean, this is a horrible game to watch. I could look at stats, I guess. Let's see what's going on with these stats. Let's take a look at the famous shot charts. We should be losing all 3 shot charts at this point now. So here's the rebounding battle. Rebounding, the Knicks are dominating them on the rebounds. I just don't get it. We're dominating them 46-29, and we're still losing this game. How? Oh my God. 46-29 rebounds. The Knicks are up Phoenix right now. Look at the assist though. 21-8. They're just playing so much better crisp basketball than us, man. Steals is about even. The turnovers 13-6. There you go. 21 assists to 6 turnovers, 8 assists to 13 turnovers. That's the game right there. But still 46 rebounds, that means we're at least we're controlling the basketball in that way. But we're still losing. It's crazy. We're shooting horrible from the field. Let's see the top 3 things here that I like to look at. Points in the paint, still being dominated, 32-22. Second chance points. The Knicks, second chance points is up 17-4. Yo, 17-4 second chance points, and we're still getting smacked like this. It's like you can't call it. You can't call it some nights, man. We're dominating and rebounding the ball. We're getting our second chance points, 17-4, and we're still losing this game. Points in the paint. The second chance points and the points in the paint don't match. It's like it's too lopsided, super lopsided with second chance points, but there's light on the points in the paint. So anyway, the efficiency, I would say, the Phoenix Suns are able to just score more efficiently than us. That's why the points in the paint is so high. They're just scoring. They're putting the ball in the basket. Knicks are getting second chance points, but we're not converting on them. It's crazy, man. I feel like crying. Sucks. The celebrity role and stuff is cool. They're showing the celebrity role now. Everybody's there, it seems like. You got a lot of people at this game. People like to watch Chris Paul, so people are here to see Chris Paul play. Shout out to anybody that could afford a ticket for tonight's game. The Phoenix tickets were pretty high. Yeah. Suns they're just a good team, man. Yeah, shout out to George here. They're just a good team. There's nothing we can say about it. They're so crisp and they're making the Knicks look like fools. It's a lesson. It's a lesson for the Knicks right here. For how good the Knicks thought they were in their head, they're nowhere close. Now, if you want to talk about talent, we still do have talent. So it's the coaching staff. The coaching staff's got to figure it out. We got to figure out a way to get this team going. Right now, the way our offense is going, there's no way in the hell that we're going to get this team going the right way. So many different things going on here. Like we were talking about it earlier. Yeah, this Geraldine. Me and Geraldine are seeing the game the same way. So Tim, he was coach of the year last year. Yeah, he's still overrated, definitely. Like we when we run actions through Kemba Walker is great. In the beginning of the game, Fournier was involved nicely. So it was good. Randall should play, with both units back and forth. Same thing with RJ. Play with both the starters and the bench guys together. So they'll get their shots throughout the game. But it's so important to have the offense run through Kemba and Fournier when they're out there. You have to get these guys acclimated because it's a long game. You play 48 minutes, and Julius Randle and RJ, they're gonna get their points. They're gonna get their points within the course of the game. RJ's still gonna get his corner threes. He's still gonna get his drives to the basket. Randall's still gonna get his one-on-ones. Throughout the course of the game. But when it comes to offense and stuff, starting the game, we really need to have the action running through Kemba Walker because it proved it like 2 nights in a row, 3 nights in a row. How good of a team we can be when Kemba Walker is actually running the offense. Now, I did do a podcast talking about the Bulls game in the third quarter where Kemba Walker put on a clinic when we actually played really well with Kemba Walker as the chief focal point of the offense. But we didn't go back to it, and we haven't gone back to it really the same way, since it happened. So I don't know what they're watching. If they're watching tape and this and the other. So I mean, it works so well that it should be implemented. We should automatically start games off with Kemba Walker, in action. Two picks, 2 superficial picks. Let Kemba Walker go downhill and find guys shots, or take his own shot all day. Because we don't have to get Julius Randle shots. Like I keep saying, he's gonna get shots. Randall's gonna get shots when his same shots, and RJ's gonna get the same shots that he normally takes. So we have to figure it out, and it's so blatant right in front of us. Yeah, man. Yeah, keep it real, man. Suns are a better team. It is what it is. Yeah, it's a tough night tonight, man. We're getting smacked. We're getting smacked by a team that's better, just like when we beat your Lakers the other night. Y'all got smacked by a team that was better. CTA Frank is a Lakers fan. Lakers fan for a good reason. It's basically a family passed down. So I give respect to him, but our team beat your team the other night. Yeah. This is like I just want the game to be over now at this point because it's like no way. There's nothing really to watch here. Like if you want to call the game here, I like Alec Burks running the offense on the second unit. So now when the second unit came in, they weren't running the offense through Burke. They were running it through quickly. So that's coaching. Now all of a sudden we're running the offense through Burke and it's working. But when we needed it to start the game off, when the starters came out and the bench came in, the ball was the offense is being run through quickly. And that's not the way that we win. So how do you go against the way that we win? Yeah, that's a fact right there. The Knicks are right there with them though, playing games. I really don't want no part of that. Yeah, so to me, it all comes down to coaching. You bring your bench in there. Like when the bench comes in, you should already know. Okay, Burks got the ball. Quickly's playing off the ball. We're gonna try to get both of those guys involved in offense because Rose is not playing. These guys rely so much on Rose, but if Rose is not there, you have to figure it out. Yeah, man. Knicks defense got a little bit better. It's a little bit more active. I like Quentin Grimes' call for Quentin Grimes to be out there. He has a little bit more toughness. See, Quickly right now doesn't know what he's doing there. He's doing stuff, but nice little hook shot play there by Nerlens Noel. Emmanuel Quickly is like he's playing basketball by himself. Like nobody knows what he's gonna do. He's doing something. The pick is there. He stops and moves, and everybody's like, "Oh shit, what are you gonna do?" Nobody knows what Quickly's gonna do. I don't think Quickly knows what he's going to do, and that's the problem. The ball shouldn't be in his hands. Yeah, it's almost like the one Walker and Everton on the offense. Tibbs. Yeah, Tibbs is overwhelmed. Are they counting that basket? Yep, 100 to 79. This is a long night, guys. Yeah, you want to talk about a player that should be so much better than he's given in his whole career? JaVale McGee. He has all the physical tools. Being able to he's loose. You can see that he's limber. Very flexible. He's very coordinated. He's like the king of Shaq and the Fool, but he's worked so much in this game in the offseason, being able to finish and stuff. And you can see by the minutes that he's playing, I think Breen said it. He's playing less than 20 minutes a game, but still averaging 10 points and damn near 10 rebounds. 10 points and 7 rebounds with less than 20 minutes. That's great. He's giving us production that people think Obi Toppin is giving us right now. Good rebound by Obi. Yeah, Burks got the ball now. Something good should happen now. Burks is really good running the offense. Bad pick by Obi. Obi actually picked Burke. You're supposed to set a pick on the other player, not pick your own player. He said he actually made contact with Burks. It's unbelievable. McGee is a good backup, man. Coming in for Aiden. What a good combination there they have at center. Go quickly, you can't get the ball in bounds. Obi Toppin just chucks it up. Man, 8 minutes left. This thing can't get done any faster. Phoenix has good spacing, allowing Chris Paul to get to where he needs to go at every single time. Good defense by Grimes. There goes Burks. Found Julius Randle wide open. Shoot the jump shot. God damn. Good ball movement finally by the Knicks. Knicks are in trouble. Here goes Obi Toppin with a 3. He should make that, baby. He misses it. Good rebound by Burks. Interior pass to Randle. Randle does a spin move underneath the basket when he should have just went up. It's odd. Such an odd game. Yo, I got to screenshot that. Freaking Kevin Knox just came back in the game. Oh, yeah. Kevin Knox is in the game right now. I repeat, Kevin Knox just came in the game right now. So I just took a screenshot, and I'm going to use that as the halftime to Crunchtime, thumbnail once this is over with. Oh, my God. We're getting smacked, so let's see him play. Mitchell Robinson, Kevin Knox, you want to play, man? Show us something, man. We're not going to win this game, bro, but show us something here. Come on, play like your life depends on it. Play like you don't want to play in China next year, man. Let's do it. Oh, my God. They took him out for Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin is playing like shit. So, it calls for what it is. Right now we need what Kevin Knox does. There's so many threes that Obi Toppin wasn't able to get. Playing defense there quickly just locked up Chris Paul just now. Good he congratulates the young boy. You can see there's no malice with the young kid. That's just good veteran shit right there, man. CP3. Yeah, CP3 is definitely doing his shenanigans there. But it's good that that quickly, didn't quickly there's no malice. I love that so much, man. As an older player, you're gonna give it to the young guys, man. But the young guy didn't get mad, and then you can see that the young guy is there. You're not complaining. You gotta give him the props. Yeah, hey man, good man. I respect you. That's you're playing the right way. But here, take these elbows with you. But you're playing the right way. So that I like that exchange there. Appreciate it. So anyway, here goes Kevin Knox. Kevin Knox is lost, but so is the whole rest of the Knicks defense, man. So it is what it is. Kevin Knox already involved in some action. Immediately teardrop on the inside. That was a good play. Get him open there for a shot. But if we could run that play, why don't we run it for anybody else? God damn. That was a nice play call for Kevin Knox. How come we don't run that same play for anybody else? Nah, man, they just raining on us now, man. This is 104-80. Lord help me. We're losing by 24 right now to a good Phoenix team. Goes quickly, goes around the pick, makes a three. Back right up to guard CP, picking him up, 3/4 court. A little bit too aggressive. CP3 right to the basket. Nice block by Quickly. Let's go. Kevin Knox to Grimes. Oh my God. Quickly for Grimes. Yo, Grimes pulling up fast break 3-pointers is excellent, man. All right, so we got some good action going for the Knicks, man. You know, right now we're losing. We're not gonna win this game, guys. So don't think that we're gonna win. But it's good to see some actions there. Good defense by Quickly. You know, stepping up to the plate, playing against CP3. Nice to stopping on a dime, pulling up for three by Quentin Grimes, man. That thing looks so beautiful coming off his hands. So that's coming, man. Quentin Grimes, you know, he's here playing now. He's getting his feet wet, but those plays are gonna come. You know, as his team builds. You know, not everybody's going to make it to the end. Not everybody's going to take that ride towards to the promised land. But Quentin Grimes, he definitely could have that seat, you know, especially if he spend money in other spots and he's still on his rookie deal. It's something to think about. Yeah. IQ is so textbook sound, even when he wants to be feisty versus, yeah, I get it. You know, the thing about Quickly, you know, even though Quickly sometimes plays like on a different, he plays on a different frequency than anybody else, he's still a good basketball player. You know, so he just needs to figure out, you know, how he can come back into our reality, you know, because he's like in between dimensions. If he can figure out a way to come back in our dimension and play with us, play with us people, then he'll be good. Yeah, Quentin Grimes is playing good, man, big time. Geraldine was good. Yeah, this game is so bad that it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, but sometimes you just need that, you know. Sometimes you just need that. This is like us getting your ass kicked in the gym. Let's say if like you've been working out and this and they're doing good, but then you finally get in there with somebody and then they put you through their workout, then you realize that you're not in the shape that you thought you were. Same thing playing basketball. You playing basketball, you think you're playing good, and you get in there with some other guys, they play a little bit different. You thought you was in shape, you're not in shape. You know, so this is the whole different thing about like isn't another a personal thing too. Like say, you know, at the time when I believe it was the last time that Anthony Donahue had that Knicks game where you actually get to play on the Knicks court. So I was a part of the last time he did that, and you know, I was already running. You know, I wasn't in shape. I wasn't in shape, you know, the way I want to be, but I still was running 7 miles. I could run 7 miles. You know, not with no problem, but I was running 7 miles here and there. You know, so I was building up to that point, but it's the difference between running 7 miles in the street and then running back and forth on an NBA basketball court, man. So, you know, I thought I was good in the beginning, but then my body started to reject it. So then, you know, you just realize that how in shape you think you were and how really in shape you are. Two different things there. Yeah, my pops finally popped up. What's up, Dad? Watching on Facebook. Yeah, for those that watch this, man, we're on Facebook, on YouTube, and Twitter as well. So for those that are just scrolling on Twitter, you might see it, you know, so you could check it out. Facebook, for those that on Facebook scrolling too, you can see it. But this is primarily a YouTube show. So if you don't see it on Facebook or Twitter, you definitely will see it on YouTube. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, man. You got a Garden of Knicks podcast here. One of the many podcasts out there that cover the Knicks. Yeah, man. Follow what you like. Knicks on the fast break. Phoenix. Nice little alley-oop. Yep. Sounds good. All right. We're finally below 6 minutes. We're almost out of here. So we're in crunch time. Woo! We're in the crunch time part of the telecast. So right now we just want to see the offense being called properly. Quentin Grimes just now was in the right spot, but Julius Randle wasn't. Airball 3-pointer by Quickly. See, right now I don't want to see Julius Randle out there, but who else are we gonna go to? Quentin Grimes, not Quentin Grimes, Jericho Sims. I would like to see him out there. Let's get Julius Randle out of there and put Jericho Sims in there. Nice little floater. Oh, it was a illegal screen. I believe they call it illegal screen there. So yeah, we got 5 minutes left in this game. There's no way in hell we're coming back. So let's see Jericho Sims out there. Julius Randle's out there for what? Kevin Knox. I don't want to see Kevin Knox come out the game. He's got to stay in there the rest of the game. Quickly running the point here. Got Quentin Grimes. Nice pull-up. 3-pointer, no good. Julius Randle's out there for no reason. He needs to get out of there. Nice pull-up 3-pointer by Phoenix. He goes Burks running the offense. Pick by Julius. Julius is in no man's land. Burks foul line jump shot is good. So this is just padding stats at this point. Julius Randle looks completely out of it. His body language is crazy. He don't want to be out there. Good steal by Julius Randle. That was a bad decision there. Good steal by Julius Randle. Got the ball to Burks, but then Burks throws it back out to Quickly. Well, Burks is in the middle. Burks should be the one to run that play, but he gives it to Quickly. Almost got an alley-oop for Julius. Able to get it back to Burks for a nice layup. Good spacing by Phoenix, man. Yeah. We're gonna lose by 30, man. There's no way around that. Oh yes, Deuce is coming in. Deuce is coming in for Julius. Where's Jericho Sims? Jericho Sims should be in this game right now. Burks comes out, so Jericho Sims has got to be in this game. Burks and Randle came out. Who's in there? I see Obi's out there. So we got Obi and Knox. Wow, they're killing us. So we got Obi, Knox, Deuce, Grimes, and Quickly. Nice alley-oop there. Obi topping with the body language like he's been doing it. It's crazy. Yeah, put these guys out there. Who can we take out? I mean, Jericho. I feel like Jericho Sims needs to play. Nice little alley-oop play by Obi Toppin, but Obi Toppin is. I'm not a fan of Obi Toppin, guys. Obi Toppin is a nice. I love it when he plays well. I've chanted Obi's name at the Garden. Obi. I've been a part of that chat. That chant is good. But we don't need them. We don't need the way he does. We don't need what he does. We need to get somebody in there that does that. Here goes Jericho Sims. So they take out Quickly and then got Jericho Sims in there. So complete all young lineup right now. Good, man. Quickly go relax for the night. Got Jericho Sims out there. So we got all young lineup here. So this is good. Let these guys run. This is Summer League team right here. We got the Knicks Summer League team out there right now, guys. That's how bad we're playing. Wow, Quentin Grimes just pulls up. Wow, Summer League team right now in the regular season. Deuce is playing defense against. I forgot my man's name. CP3 is still out there. Deuce just got a nice steal. He should have gave alley-oop to Grimes, but nice little finish. That's one thing the Knicks don't do. We don't finish on plays on the break. So Deuce just finished that up real easy. Got full quarters defense. Quentin Grimes on CP3. Is a pick coming? He doesn't take the pick. Good defense by Grimes so far. Oh man, just so beautiful. That pick was still playing around until he got into the paint. So he basically rolled the pick all the way to like right in front of the basket. Who does that? CP3. Deuce again. Misses a 3. Misses another one. Obi Toppin with a back up to Knox for 3. Knox misses it. Quentin Grimes. Wow. All these rebounds, huh? It goes, wow. Kevin Knox with the play of the game. Drive down the lane. Watch your head, boy. The Knicks are getting killed, man. Oh, man. Nice play there by Kevin Knox. We need that. We need somebody that can do that. They can get all the way to the rim. Shout out to State. I gotta say it. Shout out to State. State of the New York Knicks podcast. He's my boy. So I'm quite sure right now he is screaming at the top of his lungs, yo, give Kevin Knox more minutes. I bet you he's saying that right now. After this dunk, especially. Sleepyhead, got a chance to get a dunk. So, I can see all the people out there shouting out, oh, Tibbs need to play the bench. You need to play the kids. Jesus Christ. Let's see what they're doing, man. I see George here said Kevin Knox redemption game. Let's check out what the stats say. So I haven't really looked at the stats much this game because it's like, what are we looking at really? Julius Randle is probably like one of his worst games, probably, right? 10 in, well, no, excuse me. He has 9, 7, 4, still almost filled up the whole stat sheet, but not really scoring wise, man. So I'm glad he's not in the game. There's no reason for him to be out there. RJ had 10 points. He played horrible too, man. Shout out to everybody. Everybody played horrible. Kemba had 17. Never go back to him. Gee whiz. All right, so let's look at these young boys here. So far, Jericho Sims got 1 minute. Jericho Sims got 1 minute, already got a rebound. Miles McBride comes in here 2 minutes, already put up 3 shots. Missed 2 threes and got every stat you can imagine here. He got 1 rebound, 1 steal, 1 assist. What is this? Yeah, man. It's just a plus player as soon as he comes in the game. What else we got here? Kevin Knox. That's the guard right there. Kevin Knox and Quentin Grimes. Quentin Grimes missed a lot of open 3-point shots, man. He'll get that if he got more playing time. He probably would have hit more of those. All right, so I'm not really worried about that. Kevin Knox 1 for 3. No other stats to be found. No other stats to be found. Just zeros across the board. All he has is that 1 dunk. Quentin Grimes is doing good. 3 rebounds. All those steals. He had 2 steals, right? Did they credit him for the steals? No, they didn't credit him for the steals. He had a couple steals. Maybe they credited somebody else for the steal. But Quentin Grimes, he only had like 1 3-point shot. So anyway, Kevin Knox played 5 minutes and he has 0 stats. He's basically out there getting a nice sweat. Even though he had that nice dunk. But dunks are the only thing that matter in this game, right? So give Kevin Knox 1 minute. I've been trying to tell you. Meanwhile, he has no other stat. Unbelievable. So anyway, let's see what's up with you guys. Got Boost Mobile. I haven't seen Boost Mobile in a while. Salute to the panel in the chat. Yeah. I get you. Yeah, the rookies are good, Pops. I know you were talking about you want them to play the rookies. You're right. We got to play them, because we're going to need them. But, when you're trying to win games, you can't really just go so deep on the bench like that. Unless Tom Thibodeau just has that game plan where we're running just a lot of players. Like if he wants to play defense, he needs to do that. If he just cares about defense and he just wants fresh legs for guys to just go buck wild and play defense, then he needs to open up the bench deep and let guys play. But he's not doing that, man. I mean, I feel like Tom Thibodeau's doing a horrible job coaching his team. Yeah, man. Have a good weekend, Geraldine. We got another big game tomorrow, so keep that thing, keep your time open, man. We got the Atlanta Hawks. I don't think we're in town. I think we're actually playing over there. I think we're playing in Atlanta, if I'm not mistaken. So get ready for the Atlanta game. Hey, here goes my pops. McBride should be the starter. Ay, Dad. I don't know about that. Yeah, man. Happy Thanksgiving, Boost. Yeah, we almost out of here. 145 in this game. Let's get the heck out of here. Got other things to do tonight. Kevin Knox pulls up for 3. No good. Tip rebound. Obi Toppin. Surrounded by 4 Phoenix Suns. Oh my God. The referee should get fined by blowing a whistle, man. Just let this game run out. Just let it run out. So McBride is the starter, Dad. What do you think about that, Dad? McBride is the starter? McBride is good, though. McBride is good. So, here's the thing. It's like a whole other show within itself here. But McBride is good. I think McBride is definitely McBride and Grimes, both of them are gonna be fixtures in what we do next. It's about who's gonna come with us on the next journey. So I believe both of those guys are definitely gonna be fixtures. I can see Deuce McBride being a backup to whoever we has as a starter. Of course, Quickly has the inside track on that. We got Rose, we got Kemba Walker, man. So those guys don't seem like they're gonna be a part of the whole big mix. But Deuce McBride might eventually be the starter one day. Especially if we start using money on other guys. Maybe we use money on a small forward, maybe we use money on a big man. Quentin Grimes and Deuce are definitely gonna have a role here. So we have to expedite this thing. These guys are on rookie scales, man. So we're gonna have to get some talent here while we have rookies to fall back on with the salary cap. Yeah, man. So we definitely got to cheat. We definitely got to cheat a little bit. Obi Toppin, to me, is not a good basketball player. He's just not. He's not there. Like, me saying he's not a good basketball player does not mean that he doesn't play hard. He plays extremely hard. But he's not what we need. Definitely not what we need. I would not mind seeing Obi Toppin on a different basketball team. And Kevin Knox's body language is horrible. And Jericho Sims, at least Jericho Sims, especially in a game like this with Mitch Robinson, Nerlens Noel, you got to put Jericho out there. I would rather see Jericho out there than Obi. Jericho is young still, so put Jericho out there and let him play power forward movements. Or maybe slide Nerlens to the power forward, because he's a little bit more light. Let him play and then have Jericho Sims be the center. We want to be tougher. We want to play better defense, It's definitely go. These are my guys here. Boost Mobile. Hit the like button. Yeah, man, absolutely. I always forget to hit the like button. You see Elfrid Payton smiling there. Elfrid Payton didn't smile for the 3 years that he played for the Knicks, man. So we got 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds. You're gonna dribble this clock out. Let's get the hell out of here, guys. Beat the traffic. No drinking and driving. You know what I'm saying? Call your wife and your kids before you go out. Let them know you love them. And we out here, man. Thanksgiving was good. Shout out to everybody that shout out to my family. My wife's family is hanging out with them. I was hanging out with my dad today. Yeah, man, we lose. So that's that. Goodbye. See you guys in the next one. We play Atlanta. So the energy's got to be much better, man, against Atlanta. So it is what it is, man. But I'm out of here. 4 fingers to the forehead, tucking the thumb, salute. And we'll talk about some more Knicks later, man. I'm going to try to get some other podcasts in on the schedule. I'm doing this halftime at Crunchtime and, a couple other things too with State. But I'm going to try to get some more content out there, man. So just bear with me. Stick with the kid, and I'll see you next time.